All right, we're back again. So this time we're going to conclude our talk on raising teenagers. I hope you're doing well in raising your teenagers. I hope you're making progress. Let's hear from you. Let's know how it's going. Over there with you. Okay, so we talked about two practical ways. One is you have to show respect to them. When you communicate respect to them, then they open up to you, and then you have their hearts, and their ears. And then we said, learn how to communicate the right words, the right actions, so that they know exactly what you're trying to say and why you're saying and doing what you're saying and doing. My name is Raphael. My friends call me Fikki. You're welcome to Fikki TV. Do well to share this content and let's hear from you. And of course, like it if you do like it. And if it's your first time, you're welcome. We'd love to see you here again and again and again. All right, so let's go right up to today's conversation. Let's look at the other three parts as I promised on how to raise your teenagers. Number three would have to be modeling of truth. You see, gone are the days where you tell them, sit down, don't do that, don't do this, don't go there, don't wear this, don't be caught doing this, don't hang out with this set of friends and all that. Now they are teenagers, they ain't gonna work really, except you're raising machines or, in quote, people who are looking for the slightest chance to really do what they want to do. You don't want your teenagers to have that mindset where they pretend before you because you are the dictator in chief, but they're looking for every opportunity where they can get off your grip and then manifest the very evil things in their hearts. You don't want that to happen. So you want to have them open up to you, free flow relationship where they can trust you and entrust to you even the things that matter to them. So number three is you have to model truth before them. Model the life. Don't just bank on once I tell them that they're going to do it. That could backfire years to come. Let them see what you're saying. If you tell them not to smoke and drink, they can't see you smoking and drinking. If you tell them not to dress in a very responsible way, you can't be dressing irresponsibly. If you tell them not to hang out with folks who you know are not positive, are not going to help them to achieve their dreams, then you also, have to make sure that they don't find you in the midst of people who are not really good and positive influence and example. Model the truth you're trying to communicate with them. Model it. If you want them to be disciplined and hardworking, you have to model a life of discipline, diligence, a life of forthrightness. You have to model it to them. If you want them to be studious in their schoolwork, you want them to be diligent in their homework, in their domestic activities, you have to also show that you're responsible. It's important. If you don't want them to come home late at night, they don't come home late at night. You don't want them to watch porn and all that. They can't catch you watching all that or sit on your phone. You have to model truth. They are watching you. And sometimes they go through your phones to see the activities of your life. And once they see that what you portray, the activity of your life, are contrary to the things you tell them, you've lost them, except they have a good heart and God has captured them. So you have to be careful. So you have to model. You have to model the things you teach them. Model discipline, model honesty, model integrity, model cleanliness, model forthrightness, model punctuality, model everything before. Let them see you as the example, the visible expressions of what you are trying to communicate to them. Number four, you have to encourage them. A lot of young people out there are not encouraged. You have to encourage them. Even if they're not doing too well at school, encourage them. Tell them, I know you can do better. You can be better at it. Encourage them. You have to get an extra, teacher, lesson teacher for them, whatever. You have to encourage them. Let them know that they can be better. Let them know. If they fall, pick them up. If they make mistakes, don't when correcting them, don't attack the personality. Attack the act. What you did was wrong. You shouldn't have done that. That doesn't portray a responsible person. Don't do that. It's wrong. It's not a good habit or a good culture to imbibe. Instead of saying you're stupid, you're crazy, you're an idiot, you're foolish, you're good for nothing, or so now you're attacking the personality. That doesn't help. Attack the incident. Condemn the act, but don't condemn the individual. It's important. They need to hear positive words that will encourage them. And you know the good thing, or the interesting thing as it were, is if you don't tell them those encouraging words, you're going to find someone out there who will tell them, and they will naturally gravitate towards that person or that system. So be careful how you speak to them, encourage them, bring out the best in them, and then finally give them opportunities. Yes. Once in a while, give them some money and ask them to spend. Take them shopping. See what they spend on. You have to give them that practical learning experience. Try to wash the dishes with them. Try to wash the car with them. Give them a chance to express themselves. Let them fail. Let them fall. You correct them. Because raising teenagers is not just going to be theoretical, it's going to be practical. Ask them questions. Give them opportunities to speak, to express their thoughts. Let them cook at home. Let them mingle with people and just watch. Just a few space, because if you cage them too tightly, too closely, you lose the chance to know what is really on their inside. So give them some allowance. Allow them to express themselves. Then you can tell what is inside of them. Ask them what you want to be in life. What are your dreams? Give them a chance. Sometimes they can only learn by experience. Sometimes they want to try it out. You just make sure you create a safe environment for that to happen. Let them fall. They fell when they were trying to walk years back. So let them fall. You just be there to catch them and pull them up. There's so much to say, but we have to stop here. If you have questions or thoughts, let's hear from you in our comment section. We have to stop here because of our time. So much to be with you again. I am so glad. And then, of course, do well to share this content, and let's hear from you. And of course, notification button is waiting for you to smash. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time. My name is Fikki, and I say, God bless you.